guys and pups, it's Little Vixen here, and welcome to the next episode of Pokemon Spork. In the last episode, we took on Ivan. We also took on Thomas, who is the gym leader here, but that, epically failed. We did not win that one, so we will be redoing that today. We are also here today for an hour of power. So if you're hyped for today's episode, please give me a big thumbs up on that like button down below. I did do some grinding, so the team's up higher level. So we got everybody up to level 65. So let's put Mr. Kite in front. Let's go over here and put the auto on. Buy some more revives. Buy some more full restores. Right. Let's go and do this and see if we can do this time around. We also ran into a shiny Grimer, but that decided to kill itself. Can we go up here and see if there's anything in there? It's been a while, Vixen. From what I've heard, you've been pretty busy. I was just telling your sister here about the vitamin operation. I had no idea all that happened. That must have been why I was way ahead of you in the Battling Audios gym. That was certainly a roller coaster. I love roller coasters. I've been waiting for this for a while. I've got quite a crowd here today, but that's fitting for a trainer like you. Let's get started. Let's see if we can. Yeah, that's a lot better than last time. I mean, no, and there they go. That'll take me out, yep. It's fine, I can deal with that. Don't worry. Ice Beam you. You're a hot dragon, so an Ice Beam should do some damage to you. What happens when Pheromos knows different moves? It can pretty much get the job done. Tentacle. Jump kick. Not very effective, but thanks to the Beast Boost, it one-shots you. And then load them muck. Most still right for a minute. Mingunx looks a pretty decent move. That's why we have Incineroar in the background though. A fungus, you should die to a flamethrower near enough. And toxic me on you. But we outspeed, so that's fine. Even with poison. Yay! See, that went a lot better. One important part of scientific studies is for others to make sure results can be replicated. Gym after gym, you've replicated victory. You're not finished yet, but I think Anne should watch out for both you and Emily, or else the second champion's tantrum might be short-lived. There's the jelly badge. I like the fact we have a jelly badge for poison type. Yeah, I know what toxic does. Oh, before we do that, I want to say something. Do you remember how I said that I was almost 17 before we went down to the Sea Star Society? My mom was going to have the birthday party. The leaves are already now, so Vixen and Emily, consider this your invitation. I'd love to go. You have 6 badges left, right? That's 2 more before you're at the Elite 4 of gym leaders. My mom is one of them. I think you'll have time to get the other 2 badges before the party. Birthday party? Am I invited? Oh, I should have included you too. Of course you are. Yay! I'll tell everyone from the league. You can expect every gym leader in the Elite Four to be there, including Ange. Maybe I can even get Ivan to come, and Bruce too, and Medla. Well, that's really nice of you all. I'm so happy you're all friends. That's what friends do. Before you all head off, there's one more thing. I'm sure you've seen them by now, but there are some species of Pokemon classified as Ultra Beasts. Yes, we have one on our team. These Pokemon are from another dimension. Delisa and I have one, and your Nihiligo is one too. That's correct. I'm sure you're familiar with how they got here. There's some This mean president of the Eighth Foundation opened up a massive ultra wormhole that sent a lot of them to this dimension. She was under the influence of Nihiligo's neurotoxin when she did that. Correct again. I've been researching them. They may come from another dimension, but they're still Pokemon. If you treat them with kindness, they'll be kind to you too. Vixen, I think I can trust this one to you. Yay! Here we go. Neat. I had a tough time against Thomas's Nihiligo myself. I guess we should be off now. I'll meet with you guys again soon. I'm going to tell everyone about the party. I want to see if Duncan got my donuts yet too. Alright, I'm not too sure where we are going next. That's those stimulations of one, aren't they? I think I know where I'm going next now. So if we go over here, yes. Back. Put a repel down. So we can go this way, see a knowledge part 2. I'll save the trainer so in case we need Crimson Path. Oh, there's a Limonene around. Oh, Zoroark. Zoroark is pointing to the house to the north of here. Okay, there's a cut tree for some reason. You must be Vixen. Welcome. You've probably heard a lot of people say this already, but we saw you on the news. You fought Team Poland at the Underwater Hotel. I remember when I was a rogue, considering an enemy of the region. Looking back now, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sure Team Poland will feel the same way years after this is all over. If it comes down to it, we might need to assist in finding them. For all we know, Team Poland could be more dangerous than the rogues. Not more dangerous than the best saboteur couple in the region, though. Definitely not. If we need to join the fight, Team Poland literally won't know what hit them. Oh, I must have got your sister and friend stopped by earlier. They invited us to Gloria's birthday party. They said to tell you hi. I'm guessing you all headed to Yumura. I feel like we can heal your Pokemon along the way. We look forward to seeing you at the party. Safe travels. Okay. Oh. There's another bed. So where's that on the map? Where's on that spot? Party City, Mount Frontier, Mount Spoon. Here am I. So there's a jungle somewhere for us to go through. I wonder if the Zoroark's moved. I'm going for a jungle. There's trainers here. Oh, we can't get the shrine is locked. Can't get in the shrine. You must be Vixen, correct? Word of Heroics has reached me here in the jungle. My name is Striker. I was once Celios's electric gym leader, the first one in fact. I was challenged by a trainer named DJ Ultra Beats. She asked for a battle to determine the electric leader, and I agreed. I lost, and so I'm no longer gym leader. I'm not upset. I agreed to be the champ, so I have no right to be. As it seems like she's doing an excellent job as a gym leader, she deserves the position. DJ Ultra Beats and I were drawn to the electric type for opposite reasons. She's a DJ, and as I'm sure you've gathered, and she's into pop and electronic music that gets everyone dancing. Me, on the other hand, I'm more fascinated with the natural side of electricity. I'm in the jungle because thunderstorms are common here. I can't give you a badge, but I'd like to give you something. Taking the truth as if it were your own. Oh, thunder. Okay, that's cool. They gave me thunder. Let's do some battles. Raichi. Split screen. Crap over now. Let's combat. Ow. Right, your defense dropped, so we should be able to take you out. And let's take you out. Don't let your guard down when you get to Yurima. I'm not going to. Everybody a few levels up. Artillery. Cool. And it's so much damage. I mean, we have Panda, but nobody teaches to. Bayonet. Yes. We go to nearly level 66. Oh, there's a wild Raikou running around? Genie, go away. Can't believe there's a wild Raikou just running around. That tree looks a bit different. The tree appears to be glowing. Would you like to investigate? Yes, I would, because it's an ultra beast. That's fine. Shake a tree! I think, like I said, I think we can get all the ultra beasts in this game. So it's Circuitry, Nigaleo. I'm not sure how many ultra beasts there are. I'm gonna have to look it up. Whoa! We really can walk on the gym. Oh, hi, Vixen! Gloria was just showing us how you walk right through this gym. And give it a try. That's Isabella's ability at work. It's something I've been wondering since we first saw Isabella's situations at Wonky Woods. And she told us how they aren't real people. But what about the Pokemon they use? Are they real? The Pokemon aren't real either. All the Esper here are real Pokemon that belong to Isabella, but the Stimulations Pokemon aren't real. I guess way of understanding it would be compare them to virtual reality NPCs. And they exist in our world instead of the virtual one. I doubt Isabella can just create Pokemon out of thin air. It probably works if they are in a situation of a trainer. Amazing how the supernatural has rules and restrictions just like technology does, isn't it? Well, yeah, they do have rules. I never thought of it like that before, but you're right. My mom is an engineer and I'm an empath, so I grew up with an appreciation for both. I hope you don't mind me asking him, but what do your parents do? They are they chefs, are they scientists, or are they Pokemon Rangers? I'm gonna go with scientists. Our parents are scientists. They actually spent some time at the Pokemon Research Institute in Norwell City years ago. Oh, that's neat. I'd love to meet your parents. I'm sure my mom would too. Anyway, there's something else I wanted to mention besides the gym. I'm feeling high levels of motion from the Astral Observatory to the northeast and Mount Comet to the west. If you guys challenge Isabella, I think we should see what's happening at those places. What kind of emotions are you sensing? Complete opposites, interestingly enough. Astral Observatory is sober, and Mount Comet is cheerful. So I think we should go to the Astral Observatory first. It's best to get the bad news out of the way first, right? I guess now it would be time to mention the Astral Observatory has ties to Team Poro, and the summer move probably has something to do with them. The Astral Observatory is a Team Poro base. So it's not the same as BCC, where it was cover-up. The Astral Observatory is a legit group that reports to Ange. I don't know the whole story, but what I know is that Team Poro made a deal with them. Team Poro helps them out in exchange for being allowed to access in the building and data. I don't think Ange knows about Team Poro being there. Ange not knowing was probably one of the terms of Team Poro's deal. Team Poro doesn't use it much anymore, though. Barker was the one who wrote the contract, and Quinn was the one who approached them with it. But Quinn's visits became less frequent when the BCC was established, since he was put in charge of that. It was mainly regular agents visiting afterwards, but Quinn still did call to make sure things were running smoothly. I had no idea Team Polo's connections went this deep. Even I don't have the full picture. Like I mentioned before, Team Polo doesn't know how much they can trust me. They're not rude to me, but they don't tell me everything. I don't even know where the main HQ building is. And honestly, kind of surprised they haven't suspected me of telling Vixen about what they were doing in the game corner. Again, that mission wasn't really the highest priority, and the cover wasn't blown thanks to Barker's smooth talk. He could make something like breaking into the data vault sound like a brilliant idea. I'm just glad me and my mom were cautious about him. Dylan too. Vixen thinks about what Pandora said in Norwell Mountain. Vixen explains what happened at Norwell Mountain. They tell me that that's literally what Team Polo was planning to do. There's a lot to take in. It's very helpful information, Vixen. Thank you for telling me this. Trying to enter the dark vault, data vault, without approval would be unthinkable to most people. Do you think would happen if they got in? Who knows what kind of consequences that would have? I guess it would depend on why Pandora wants to go to the data vault. I don't know if it's physically possible to even enter the data vault without the Guardian's approval. We should still try to prevent her from getting that far. Spent a lot of time talking here, though. I think we should get to Astral Observatory now. There are literally Esper running around. There's a Rubat and a why not. There's a Glaceon. Yeah. We are gonna heal. Yeah. Well, it's Wednesday, my dear dudes. It's like literally, this is glitched so much. It's kind of freaking spinning me out a bit, but it's glitched so much. That's what we came into. Alright, so we have to go. Wait, what are you? It's a tree. Alright, I'm not entirely sure how we get to where we need to get to. Because we can't walk over everything. Especially people. Right. Hi, I'm Cassie. I'm just your average, friendly, completely normal Glaceon. Sorry for the fact that I can change the nature of your Pokemon, I just can't. Nope. Nope, nope. Right, there's a way to surf here. We'll be done soon. There's not many left. No more left. So, here we go. This is the observatory. Moon Shrine. Okay. It's over this side. Oh! Oh, and the Sun Shrine. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Takes me back to. Maybe we have Circuleo and Lunala. Oh, Starpiece. During certain phases of the moon, a Pokemon called Cresselia appears in the water just outside this observatory. Yes. So we have Dark Redland. What's happening here? Nothing's happening. Why do you all look so concerned? I know you made a deal with Team Horse, so you don't have to pretend there's nothing going on here. How'd you know about that? It's so important right now. Team Horse is here, aren't they? Quinn's in the computer room, but he's packing his things and leaving. I hope that's all he's doing. Anyway, I'll question you some more later, but for now we should find Quinn. Okay. That was about Alola. No, yeah, we'll just wait from Bradford. Burnett. Alright, let's go. See if we can find Quinn. Gloria, Delicia, Vixen, and Emily. There sure is a crowd. Is there some reason you're all here? Like I said at Ocean's Coast, we'll be enemies whenever your next mission is. I'm guessing that's now. Sorry to disappoint you, but it's not. Team 4 isn't back in action yet. This is just between me and the Astros Observatory. After what happened at the Underworld Hotel, they wanted to cut ties with us, and I don't blame them. So I'm just moving all our materials out of here now. The way you say it sounds like you don't really approve of what Team 4 did. Of what you did. Had you come around to the good side? Of course I don't. Not even Pandora approves of what we were doing. If there was a simple, more peaceful way of reaching our goal, there wouldn't even be a Team 4. You'll just do it our own way. The fact of the matter is, there isn't. Even our plan isn't guaranteed to work, it's just our best shot. So why did you join Team Polo in the first place? I can't really answer that with Corey. She's not allowed. I already know. Team Polo wants to access the data vault, Vixen told me. Well, so that dilemma, I guess. But you know what this means, don't you, Gloria? I remember what Pandora said. If anyone gives me that kind of ambition, there'll be consequences for both me and them. Specifically, you'd be banned from Team Portal. If an admin told you, they'd be demoted to a regular agent. And if a regular agent told you, you'd be banned along with you. In this case, it was Vixen who told you, and Vixen is not a member of Team Portal. So I'm safe from demotion. As of today, you are no longer a member of the Team Portal. Critcial. You no longer have access to any of our facilities. If you enter one, you'll be treated as an intruder. Oh, this is going to start face on. I'm sorry I had to do this. Understand, I brought it on myself by revealing what I know. That being said and done, Emily asked why I joined Team Portal. After all the trouble Team Portal's caused, I at least owe you all an explanation. Emily, when you were at Sea Star Society, did you hear anyone mention a silver room? Ivan did mention that, yeah. He said it's past a garden behind the Sea Star Shrine, and that only him, Pete, Mudra, and Cilios have access to it. I've been wondering about the place since I was a child. Well, the Sea Stars claim it's important, but very few know why that is. And for that reason, you could say it's even more mysterious than the Data Vault. It's not like I want to take anything from it, I just want to see the silver room for myself. There's probably a good reason why it's locked, normally. I don't doubt that, but it just makes me even more curious. Did you not hear, mate, that curiosity killed the cat? Anyway, I think it's time I wrap things up here. But I don't think the researchers feel comfortable with me hanging around. I don't either. Why don't we battle then? If you defeat me, I'm sure I'll put them at ease a little bit. And even if I win, I'll still leave. But I won't be going easy on you. A good training doesn't just let the Pokemon lose. See, I'm 61. Like that's just gonna hurt. Yeah. Ice beam. I got ice beam. Most things can get away with it. 66. Apart from maybe a swimmer. So yep, fine. Need color. It's fine, my need color is better anyway. Nasty put up play. I should try to do a little damage. Really? Just one nasty plot? That's freaking ridiculous. One nasty plot. Sorry, Fire Mist, we'll get rid of it. Fine. Freaking jump kick that thing. Okay. Plenty of Fire Mist, we'll get rid of it. Oh, really? I have to deal with a mag mortar? Come on, Fire Mist, sir. Not burned, that's fine. Yay, done. Well, that's that. I'll see you around, I guess. How quiet. I can tell how you're feeling, Vixen. You don't need to feel guilty about me being banned from Team Hall. I was just impulsive. Couldn't have known what was going to happen. It's ironic, isn't it? Pandora didn't want me to know until she felt she could trust me, but it's because of her telling you that I found out. Guess she didn't count on you being friends with me, Vixen. Either way, getting back from Team Hall was worth it, that info. She gives me an idea about that ball, but we'll talk about that later. Right now I have a few questions for the researchers. Back with questions. Ask away. I don't want anything more to do with Team Hall, so I have nothing to hide. First question. I'm assuming that Ange doesn't know you were affiliated with Team Hall, is that right? Yes, that's correct. That was part of the deal. Second question. Did you know about Team Hall's methods? You're asking if I knew they'd attack the Underworld Hotel? Then no. If I knew they were going to do that, I wouldn't have agreed to the deal. Final question. Why did you agree to the deal? What exactly did you say they'd do? They said they'd be able to help with the science, with the space incident. They could figure out why the space crew was attacked and how to resolve the issue, so Ange's crew could go back into space. I already thought I'd be helping Ange, but if Team Hall is going to be forceful, then it's not worth it, even if they really can help us. As a researcher, I should have asked more questions instead of being drawn in by grand and vague promises. I'm sorry to all of you. All of those answers are what I expected, but I had to make sure. Thank you for your time. What was that? It sounded like something slammed to the ground. Oh, that happens a lot here. That's why the spot was chosen for the Austral Observatory's location. All kinds of objects believed to have come from space dropped near here. Hey, maybe we should see what it is. You're not neat, I'm not healed up. It's a moonstone. Moonstones are lovely. Some people believe they come from the moon, and that's why they're called moonstones. You think it's true? I'm not sure, but they do look a lot like the moon's landscape, and they evolve some Pokemon through thought to come from space, like the fairy. I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't think so either. I wonder if Ange would know more about them. Ange probably would. Maybe one day we'll be able to go to the moon and see for ourselves. So does anyone want this moonstone? Phew! Ew! That Pokemon! That's Lunala! No, I've seen one before. Lunala? Lunala's a legendary Pokemon. The Sun and Moon shrines near here are, like I said, dedicated to Solgaleo and Lunala, respectively. The Pokemon that it just evolved from is called Cosmog. These Pokemon actually come from the Ultra Space. Normally, Cosmog would have evolved into another Pokemon called Cosminian, before evolving into Solgaleo or Lunala. Maybe the combined energy from the Moonstone and the Moonshrine enabled it to fully evolve. No! Lunala's staring at Vixen. This Lunala seems to know you, Vixen. Have you met before? Not that we've never met Lunala before in this game. You have? First, I'd love to catch it, but I'm getting the impression he already has a trainer. Because it's Trinity. Not many people have a legendary Pokemon. I'm not sure, but there must be someone Vixen has met. No! Now it takes off. That's super interesting. Well, it's meant to see Lunala up close like that. I would have waited to stay. Well, I would have wanted it to stay a little longer, but I guess we should head back to Yurmur now. I'll discuss my idea about the ball team poster when we're there. Like I said, Miniatron, Lunala, Sunshine, Solgaleo. That's kind of cool. So, if they went into space, maybe no Crosmer attack them then. Clara, you have an idea about the ball team poster? Yeah, I do, but I need to confirm something first. Listen, do you remember what the ball looked like? A purple face on top and a white round section at the bottom. That's exactly like it. Yeah, Hoopa. Have you heard of a legendary Pokemon called Hoopa? Donuts. I think I've heard stories about it. If I'm remembering right, it can use rings to warp things to different parts of the world. Both of those answers are correct. Hoopa's rings can transport objects and even people or Pokemon to another place. It also has a fondness for donuts. Hoopa's most commonly dissipated form is small, and has a bigger form too. Oh boy, does it. It can transform into its bigger form to a Pacific ball, and that looks exactly as the Vixen described. My theory is that Team Hall wants to use Hoopa's hyperspace powers to transport itself into the data vault. Vixen, remember when I said that Justin does it has felt anxious ever since I met Team Portal? I think my theory would explain that too. That's where Hoopa's lair is. Hoopa sometimes comes down to where my mom works and plays with us. I've seen it before. That explains why they're called Team Portal. Now that I've connected the dots, it seems so obvious. That's a worthwhile theory. I think you're right. So what do you think we should do? Should we warn Hoopa? Absolutely. If Hoopa knows what Team Portal is trying to do, it gives us a good chance of preventing their plan from happening. This ruined desert is to the north of Mount Spoon, which is where my mom's workshop gym is. Team Portal is waiting for the panic to settle down before making another move. So I think we have plenty of time before then. So here's the plan first. First, we'll see what's going on at Mount Clement, and you and Vixen will battle Isabella, and then Carol to the north of here. After that's done, we'll head to Mount Spoon. If there's time enough before the party, we'll go see Hoopa. Do you have any questions or concerns? Nope, it sounds like a pretty thorough plan to me. Let's head to Mount Comet. Okay, first things first, I'm going to freaking heal up. Because that battle took it out of me. Or because of one freaking nasty plot. So this is Mount Comet. I remember hearing that this place is important to the sea stars. I guess that's why they aren't any random objects scattered around. That's right, Isabella wouldn't mess with a place like this. She'd probably have her gym leader position revoked if she did. When Peach was promoted to the Elite Four, he chose Isabella as his successor, and I even made it clear with her where the line was drawn. You might see some sea stars on the way up. Many of them try to reach the top so they can make a wish. Right, okay, so we are repelling. Because I don't need to get into any Pokemon battles through here. No battles, yeah, I don't mind. Might as well. So that's all. Your music's pretty high for here. That's 66. Shot smash. I double edge is going to hurt. Yeah, but take yourself out at the same time. Right, let's go over here, see what's if we can find anything. Agronite. I'm not here to make a wish, I just want to climb the mountain. Cool. So Psychic should do quite a bit of damage to your Golem. Seems like 10 levels above it. Tyranitar. Titar. Oh, my defense fell. That's not a good thing. Concoder. I'm gonna take that thing out. Let's go and heal up. Let me draw a revive anybody. Just need to use some potions. Through this mountain. Just like a bit like Meteor Force. Yeah, I don't think that would do that much damage. Between Energy Ball. Between Energy Ball and Scold, we should have this in the bag. Oh, we got the burn. Zap Cannon! That's fine with me. Take on Aggron. Tomanite. Speed Rose. Becomes Nibble. Double Edge. Speed Avenue. This is level 66. Full restore. I can't make wishes, but I can make potions. Cool. That's a very cool thing to be able to do. Yeah, well, like Mr. Cat actually needs the levels, is it? Energy Ball. There we go. God, wow. Darkest Area. You're going to captivate me first. I'll be Incineroar up to level 66. I'll put me to sleep, really. Come on, Incineroar. This thing's gonna be able to calm mind up otherwise. Unless you're attacked, doing calm mind does not help whatsoever. Cross job. Accuracy is so bad. No. I'd rather have hits that, like, freaking. I know that are gonna hit and not miss. Anything down here? No. And nothing. Let's go up here. Oh, look. Stars. Alright. Oh, I hear when I can't get in through things. Quinn was just calling it about you, Flora. Sorry to hear that. It was worth it. Well, that aside, I believe this is Vixen and Emma's first visit to Mount Format. I'm not sure how much you've heard, but I'll give you a brief history lesson anyway. So, sea stars have been climbing this mountain since before humans came to the Epsiode. Believe that if you get to top, you're allowed to make a wish. Some, in fact, have had their wishes come true, but there are also those who haven't, though. I'm sure you've been taught the difference between wants and needs. Guess I have. A lot of wishes that come true are needs, and a lot of ones that don't are wants. Our first rock leader, Clifford, was the first human to reach the top of the mountain. He hasn't commented publicly on it, but I think it was one of the reasons he resigned from, because he was trying to put people making wishes to defeat him. Those wishes so often didn't come true, of course, but I can understand if he was upset that people wanted their victory instead of earning it. I came to make a wish myself. I guess you could say it's somewhere in between a want and a need. I'll move on if it doesn't happen. It's still very important to me. What did you wish for? I think I'll keep that secret for now. That being said, I'd like to battle Vixen again if that's okay. I'll be the one. We're one-on-one like last time, but doubles instead of singles. I'll battle you, Delicia. Sylvia and then it's okay. Alright, what are you gonna do? We're gonna get rid of. I'm gonna try and get rid of both of them. That's going for Pheromosa, yeah. I knew where the Moon Blast was going. Let's do an uproar. Let's go for. Try and take out the Sylveon. Right, the Sylveon got rid of. Meowstick. Another Impassion. Yeah. One time I need Pheromosa, and no. Yeah, you're gonna Power Gem me. Pyro that looks right. Yeah, no. This is quite bad. Actually, no. We have Bloom left, don't we? Actually, let's go Blizzard. Let's go Shadowborn the Luxray. It's fine with me. We'll Ironhead you, and we will Stomp you. Try and get a flinch. Yeah, now we're in trouble. I need at least Incineroar. I can probably do it with Incineroar. It's fine, I can easily take you out now. Attack is there yet? Oh, nearly. This is a tough freaking battle. We did it. Hopefully. And that's it. Yes. Vitality is important for training, but it seems you're doing just fine in the department. Next time, though, we'll see how well you hold up in the battle style I invented. You invented the battle style? I sure did. I'll show you next time. Please don't spoil it for them, Gloria. I guess I can agree to that. Right, anyway, I'm guessing you're in to challenge Isabella. All I can say is, if you thought Wonky was strange, wait until you see the crazy Citadel. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time on the next episode of Pokemon Spork. Bye!